So Ravi, could you tell us what you're doing here at Careers and what Aer Lingus are hoping to achieve?
Right. Really quickly, so I'm the Chief Technology Officer at Aer Lingus. Why we're here at Careers is very simple. We're looking for top talent for Aer Lingus Information Technology. And it spans digital infrastructure operations, DevOps, and we really believe that this is probably the best place for us to come and attract talent directly as opposed to going through agencies.
And I think there's a trend at the moment where there's more obviously tech jobs growing and more people are moving from non-tech jobs to tech jobs. How do you find the easiest way to transition towards that?
Well, I think if I look at the technical universities and the technical programs that are being offered by various vocational institutes, the best way to transition is to go and look at the digital space, because that's the highest growth area. And within the digital space, you have creative, you have user experience, user interface design, and you have back-end programming. And I would really encourage folks to actually look at that creative side of the house. That's the best way to come into the tech field directly. Nobody has to be a hardcore techie anymore, and that's the great thing about today's technology.
And how is Aer Lingus finding it in terms of hiring, say, people who are in Ireland at the moment compared with, say, from abroad? Is there a mix, or is it more focused for Ireland?
It's very difficult. The Irish kids here are very, very, very smart, which means there's a very small pool because they're getting hired up. And Aer Lingus is an old company, so we don't have the supposed cool factor the younger companies have there. But for us, what's very important to understand is that there's a large pool of talent in Europe as well, and we're trying to attract people to come in. But our goal really is to create jobs here in Ireland first, and then look elsewhere, and that's going to be a core focus.
And big data is obviously a thing now, a growing trend at the moment. How important do you see that for future job opportunities, particularly with Aer Lingus?
Oh, it's incredibly important. So as I told my board in the last board meeting that we are very rich in data, but we're very poor at using it and utilizing it. The big data has been around for decades, except it's only now that between structured and unstructured data, we truly understand the value that we can glean from it. And it is everything for us. It is everything for Aer Lingus. In fact, we have a very large team now entirely focused on big data, data governance, and enterprise reporting. And I would say between digital being one pillar and big data being the other pillar, that's what's going to take Aer Lingus forward.